Hello everyone. I'd like to share my latest journal, which is called Christmas Wishes. It's a Tim Holtz book cover, measures 5 by 7 with 1.5 inch spine. The front cover has images from the paper collection, some burlap, a wood veneer cutout. Attached to the spine is a Tim Holtz swivel clasp with charms and bead dangles. This is it says deck the halls with boughs of holly, and I attached a charm. And this is another charm that I made with some jingle bells. And this is a Tim Holtz charm that says peace, as I don't have the Christmas charms. And the way I attached it, I saw this on Pinterest. The way they use the clasp with is different. And I just put a little ring here attached with the ribbon with a little clasp. And this can be removed easily. It has 2 hand-stitched signatures for a total of 80 pages. There's no tea or coffee staining. The paper collection is Kaiser Crafts Letters to Santa. I have sheets from the DCWV Maps Text and Ledgers 8x8 stack. I have sheets from ATD Holiday Cheer Paper Stack. There's a page from the Christmas Tree book, and also from a surprise soap booklet. Soap that was made in St. Stephen, New Brunswick. And you had a booklet where you saved the coupons and could order some items. It's really interesting. Paper ephemera from lots from Tsunami Rose, a few from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and some poinsettia and greenery from K & Company. And yeah, that's about it here. There's some sewing. This journal belongs to, and a journaling card that fits in this lace. The first signature. This is from Tim Holtz with a ribbon and a little pine cone attached with a very small safety pin from Tim Holtz. Here is a die cut. The stamps from the collection. This is a journaling card from, I think it's a Project Life. There's some Wink Stella to bring a little bit of shine, bling. Here are 2 little tags. I put some eyelets and attached with some twine with some leftover paper. There's a map from North America with some very fine zigzag trim. Here's a side pocket with some journaling cards. This from DCWV pack. And this one is from Tsunami Rose. That's washi tape. This from Tsunami Rose is from the collection Family Moments with some journaling paper. This is the holiday cheer paper stack. This is a die cut, and I made some journaling sticks. This is from the collection, and it's 2-sided paper, but the back side is really dark paper. So I put some for journaling, I put some, oh my god, I can't remember. And the DCWV pack, that's on Tsunami Rose, and some lace pocket. The middle of the signature has that file folder that I like, with a little bag, and I made a tag to fit. It's a playing card for the Walt Disney Mickey Happy Holiday. A tag I made with the negative. And here's the page from the Christmas tree book, and it talks about before the Christmas trees in America, the beginning of the Christmas trees in America. This is that page on the Surprise Soap Premium booklet where you could order some toys for so many coupons. It's so sweet. A couple of recipe cards. This came with the paper collection. This is just some ephemera that I bought in a little pack. Parchment paper. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. That's what I have on the back of these here. Is parchment paper. The back of these has parchment paper to be able to journal on these memory sticks. Here's a paper clip with some twine, and this is a garment price tag, and that's an element from the paper collection. These jingle bells are, would you believe, they're brads that I bought. I think it's Hobby Lobby or Joann's, I'm not sure. And I covered the brad with an element from a paper element from the collection, but it doesn't jingle, unfortunately. That's from the festive the holiday cheer paperback. A glassine bag from my shop. That's from Tsunami Rose. That's from DCWV. Some journaling paper for a long wish list for Christmas. Craft paper with a pocket. There's that North American map. Tsunami Rose ephemera. The DCWV paper stack. This is from the collection. So is this here. This is from a die cut. That's that holiday cheer paper stack. From the paper collection, these two items. That's a die cut from Tim Holtz. That's from Project Life. That DCW paperback, DCWV paperback. I have to get it straight. I made this envelope and I included this journaling card. These are elements from the paper collection. So is this. Family and friends are the true gifts of Christmas. And we can't forget our furry friends. Here's a side pocket with lace, and here's a small snowflake on a Tim Holtz safety pin. This is from the paper collection. So that's the first. That's the first signature. The second signature, I made a frame. Cute little redhead. We have a cute little redhead in our family. This comes out, and you can easily include a 4x6 picture. I can get it out. This is a die cut, and I included this element from the paper collection. Put some Wink Stella. So a 4x6 picture can go in there. Some washi tape on the parchment paper. Another one of these little envelopes that I made with a journaling card. At Christmas, all roads lead home. Element from the collection with some Wink Stella to give it some bling. Oh, should people see that? Yeah. This is the holiday cheer. That's the back side of that. Holiday cheer paper. Tag I made with elements from the paper collection. That's a DCWV stack. The other side of the glassine bag. These are elements from the paper collection. That's from Tsunami Rose. I left it open in the back and put a little journaling card on my big fingers. This is open here, and inside here is this is from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. I love this piece because it says Alma, New Brunswick, which is south of my province where I live, and more drilling paper for a long Christmas wish list. This from the DCWV stack that I had not noticed before, but it says gingerbread, cranberry glazed ham. It's neat, again with that little rickrack trim. And here is a little jingle bell on a small safety pin. A pocket on the back side. This is from Project Life. Tsunami Rose, and she also had the bird's Christmas tree, which is sweet. This is a jeweler's envelope, and I got these new paper clips, and if you put two together, I think I have to go on this side, yeah. If you put two together, makes a heart. Isn't that sweet? Take that out here. I just put a little piece of twine on the top. And the jeweler's envelope that I love with that long flap in the back. These are elements from the paper collection, December to Remember. Also, paper collection, the pine cone, the poinsettia, this little branch. That's, again, is from Tsunami Rose. This is a tape that I had, so I glued a piece on a cardstock and with the die cut, so I got this beautiful shiny 25. That's the holiday cheer paper, DCWV paper. That's an element from the paper collection. It's so dark you can't see the details of the vine. Another page with some lace trim. Tsunami Rose paper ephemera. She put out this Christmas ephemera pack that there are so many items in that pack you don't have to search Pinterest because there's so many. There's, I think, 30 pages of Christmas ephemera. This was a side, it was just a cut off, and I folded it. And this is a K & Company poinsettia. This is from the DCWV paper pack, just to make a little side tuck. Here's the middle of the second signature with some lace trim at the bottom. These are from the Ephemera's Vintage Garden. She has a 3-card item in her Christmas ephemera pack. This is from Tsunami Rose, this little file folder. And inside I just put a little, some drilling paper. Opens up like that. And inside here, this little glassine envelope, which is in my Etsy shop. It's the smallest one that I have. I put some extra pieces from the paper collection that that can be used elsewhere in the journal. Another one of the glassine envelopes that I have in my shop. This one is square, 4x4. A tag that I made with the negative. Inside here is a journaling card. And I think that's from Project Life. I cut it down to fit. These are tickets from Tim Holtz, and I did some fussy cutting with the paper collection. And text back here. There's also a text space back here. This is from the paper collection. These items here, all 3 items. That's also from the paper collection. Some trim. Here is a charm with some little mittens. DCWV paper. Holiday cheer paper stack. Reason for the season. That's from the paper collection. craft paper, a side pocket with a journaling card, Dear Santa, I can explain. I need a longer piece of paper. The back side of that glassine bag. This is from Tsunami Rose Christmas ephemera pack. The boys playing, having a snowball fight. Some journaling paper. Again, for a nice long Christmas wish list. DCWV. A stack. Some journaling, leftover journaling paper. And that's from the holiday cheer paper stack. These items, these two items are from the paper collection, Christmas Memories. And that's one of those little postcards from the DCWV. And here there's a pom-pom trim with a side pocket. These are from the paper collection. So are these items here. I just did a little collage of the items. I don't know if you can see there's a bird here. It's sweet. And we have parchment paper, a side pocket with lace, with a nice journaling card with the holly leaves. I love it. And here's the back of the second signature, the back of the book. So that's the my latest journal. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.